Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Teyo, and today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, we're just gonna continue on the story and try to see where this game takes us, and maybe do some gambas if we can. Oh, hey buddy, bonk. Where am I? What is happening?
Step up, let's see ya.
Get bonked.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where am I?
In the mood for another beating?
Let's go. There's more to life. Rules are made to be broken.
Get bonked, idiots. Okay. Let's continue on with the Archon quest, if you will.
It's still early. Where to now?
Alright,
Hey,
Seal.
You came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks.
Okay.
But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights.
Okay.
Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between
Who's
the
this lady
miners
again?
and the vagrants.
Someone important. It's
Lifelines
honestly
in the
not
underworld.
clear.
We have to keep providing Geomero to the
Not
underworld
Sampo's
in
sister,
exchange
no.
for
Even though she
supplies.
looks like Sampo's sister.
In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me
She's
in
a
charge
part of
security for
Wildfire,
the
I think.
towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
The game of hot lesbians? Yeah, welcome, Fusion.
As for you, the chief will decide.
Decide your
when we see
fate.
you.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Dude, Seal and Branya. I bet a lot of people ship those two.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Hey, Natasha, who's super hot. Why does she have a teddy bear?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
What a terrible thing to be on her neck.
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help.
Your fate has been decided. It's for the
You see
memes.
these people?
I feel that.
They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators.
She's
This
a
area
she's a
up
doctor,
ahead is a
but like
vagrant
this.
colony, but they've sealed
Imagine
off
having
entry.
medicine attached to your neck.
I
That
guess
feels
they're
kind of
afraid
stupid,
angry
right?
Miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that first mining team found a geomero vein with incredible deposits.
Ooh,
The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
jeez.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they
Is that a
left word.
stethoscope on her shoulder?
But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
The army
As it
carries
happens,
mags. Well,
that's
of course they do,
exactly
but
the
they
law
don't
we
tie
have
their
down here.
magazines around their
The
necks.
vagrants have their own custom. See
And
it?
they don't put them in
Share it.
glass bottles where they could shatter.
And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing
Like,
with
this is a
heavy losses.
Christmas ornament of chemical.
So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
It's her life alert.
Of
She
course
breaks
is.
it and a firefighter
Nobody
jumps in.
gives without expecting something in return.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
Relics. Oh, we have artifacts now. Interesting. Equip. Uh-huh. Okay. So I can only have... Okay, it's interesting. She wants the defense set, right? Equip. Equip. No, equip. Are there other things for later? Interesting. Also, I think I'm going to put March back on my team. I'm sure Gallagher might be better, but I don't know. I like March, and I don't know how Gallagher works as well. Permission to shoot gun soap. What is gun soap?
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
He's about to be.
Head up and take a look.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get...
Mushroom bread.
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team.
Dude, this
At
guy's
the time, I was
accent.
exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If
I recognize that woman.
What up, homie?
Elaine! Are you okay?
Zila, thank goodness. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't... Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the
Weird.
mining team nor the
Oh,
team
is it the
can get
robots from the
anywhere
freaking... the bot fighting arena?
Astrologer Center. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Yeah, these are from the fighting arena.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single...
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots.
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
Samuel can take a shotgun shot. Trust just one shell. Let me
No
shoot him
problem.
once. Why do you dislike Sampo?
And the rest of you.
He's so based. I love
Robots
Sampo.
aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machine.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it...
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate...
You idiot. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you?
Are we gonna fight? Let's go! Time to beat up random poor people who are stealing out of necessity. My favorite.
This battle is.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
What the fetch is that?
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien!
What is this evil looking?
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Fusion, why do you want to shoot Sampo? That's so random.
Antiquity.
Yo mama's so old, she's an antiquity.
Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction.
Richard.
I'm Richard, the home use object finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner.
I love that he's
module is
saying beep.
damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of
232 years.
Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Heck yeah, we take it.
Yes, yes, yes. When you need to find something you can't see,
Interesting. Is that like a gadget we get to use now? Also, what is this message? This is such group chat vibes. Oh my gosh. Interesting. So what's a relic? So she's an expert in relic research. Great.
Was I saying?
Time to beat up more vagrants. Oh wait.
Let's make it quick.
Lend me your strength.
tough luck running into.
He took too long to come home as a 4-star. Reasonable. There's a bunch of characters that, like, in my long time of playing, I don't have, or just, like, haven't gotten
Made to be broken.
until much later than maybe I should have. Like Diona. We just got a copy of Diona on the main account, which is insane.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Autoplays a thing?
After
Interesting.
Tough round Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for a
Waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same.
Click the button next to 2 times speed next time in battle. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with
Jeez.
Svarog's minions. Howard,
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels! No need to play the hero. I'm going with you.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
So I get to try out a new character? Or no? No. No, I do not. I hate when it says, we'll fight together, and then it's like, we will not fight together. I will just not be here.
Shut it. This is your territory. Hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Existence is unity.
Just a scratch. Tough luck running into me.
Oh, frick, I forgot to click the button. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zila.
My brain was not
Goodness,
on.
You came.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to... They've been gone for a while now.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robot. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the furnace core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
A guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without
Dude,
bombing?
me too, March 7th. They need to shut up.
Sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the inner...
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate...
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were... Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to...
Sure thing. But be careful.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a brutal sneeze. Okay. Let's... Should I do this? I guess I can use up some of my resin. We'll do this one time, we'll go do the next thing.
Gotta try hard some... Watch this awesome move!
Oh, right. You said try auto battle? Neat.
Rules are made to be broken.
I feel like I could do better than they're doing.
Eternal.
Maybe that's just me.
By the wind.
Also, what do I do while this is happening? I could just go on a walk, I guess. Look, I'm gonna drink. Hey, Lainey, good to see you. I'll be right back.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hi, Chad.
Are made to be broken.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you fighting a traffic light?
I'm fighting a traffic light?
Yeah.
Because
Look
frick
at
the
it.
traffic light. I don't know.
What kind of... Who set up a traffic light that attacks people? Play just does whatever it wants regardless of rotation, so you can do better. Okay.
Yeah, I think I can do better, but hey, let me go get a beverage.
It's done.
Out of my chair, nerd.
Okay.
Do you want to play Honkai?
No.
Okay, what am I doing? Bonk.
It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead. It's completely blocked by the
Easy. It belongs to the mining team.
Easier said than done. Do you know?
Yeah, of course. Every underworld. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby.
Beep, beep, beep. Friends, do you need to find
Ooh.
something? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input, come on. Input the name of the object you really
Is Saber's banner out, or is that also going to be dropped in 9 days? I think it'll be dropped in 9 days. I didn't see a Saber banner.
Let me give it a
Or I
try
would
then.
probably would have gone for her.
Here's the input interface. The minecart pin. Minecart. Beep, beep, beep. Request. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
I'm not listening to Findy's voice. It's super annoying.
Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads.
What is it pointing at?
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
How do I look over there? Chat, I'm so confused. This is not helping me. Wrong button.
Create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave.
I'm literally so annoyed and confused.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace
Dude, Findy, shut up.
Your most trustworthy
I beg.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave. Press beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search
What?
has concluded.
What the hell?
Let me see.
Beep, beep, beep. How can
Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind.
beep, 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 beep.
Findy, if I hear one more beep, I'll kill you myself.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, 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 beep. Potential target object detected. The current. That's everything. You were.
Be gone.
Beep. Weird. Well, are you gonna do it yourself?
That voice annoys the life out
Why
of me,
wouldn't
dude.
I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right. Mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you
Dude,
know,
Seal is so rude.
The cart is about to depart.
the robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Let's go fight a robot.
Stop, stop, stop. There's a big evil hunk of
I didn't get to hit it first to give it weakness.
Troublesome.
Or to do break or whatever it's called.
Oh, great. A walk in the park. Here!
Bonk.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind. You can't run! Gotta try hards. Watch this awesome move.
Oh yeah, I have Welt. Who should Welt replace on this team? Or should I make a different team?
Made to be broken.
It's a horrible name for a character.
Welt?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Reach
isn't
the
welt
end of
the
the story
word
on
for
your own
like
way.
when you get a bump on your head or something?
I'm pretty sure that has a P in it. Whelped. Like whelp.
Is it?
Whelped.
I've never heard of
I'm not sure actually. Lainey, help a brother out. Where do I put Welt on this team? What do you think? I've got 2 harmonies, a preservation, a destruction, and he is a debuff guy. I forget what they're called. His actual name is I'm not going to say that. I don't know how to say it. Great. Now help me put him on the team. Who do we replace with Welt? Also, March 7th's bow looks like a Nerf bow. Second team? Behold. Okay, help me out. Build this team for me. What's the Welt team look like? And these are my characters available. In case you can't see behind chat, this is Sampo. This is... I can't remember her name. This is little Twink Farina, and this is Astra. What do we think? Lainey, please. I have no idea what I'm doing. Walt? What? Peel again? I don't know who any of those people are. Frick. They don't have names. I'm gonna go look at characters for a second. So, Welt. Gallagher. Pila. And this character, Qingxi? No clue. Okay, let's make the team and then level the team. And try the team out. Oh, quick lineup. Welt. This lady. Pila. Gallagher. Confirm. Oh, whoops. I need to enable the team. Give everybody a light cone. And yes, I'm literally just picking random light cones.
When life's all go, the trick is to steal a bit of downtime, right?
This lady's encouraging me to steal.
Steel.
Finch, what's your favorite Pokemon type?
I have no idea.
There's
I
still
thought
room for
so
improvement.
much about it, and I have no idea. People assigned me grass when I was a kid, but that was just because I was a pushover.
Why does grass make you think of pushovers?
I don't know. I always heard that the grass type starters were generally the weakest.
Well, only use E. Gallagher normal attacks only unless you need heals. Pila only use skill on tough enemies. Save all skill points for Jinshi. Okay.
Dark types always get cool designs. So maybe that one.
Dark types do get the coolest designs. I think the same is true of a lot of poison types.
That's true. Ghost has cool lore usually.
Yeah. Ghost has pretty effed up lore, actually. Okay. She's a gambler.
I've always liked ice types too. They're soft, you know?
Ice types are cool as hell.
Aesthetically, they're really cool.
Enemy targets
Ice
detected.
or dark, probably. I don't know that for sure though. It's hard for me to choose a favorite. I like a lot of them.
When they keep quiet.
What is happening?
They got my turn.
Okay. I don't know what I just watched.
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourself.
Get bonked.
Ready for another?
Leave it to me.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
Step up, let's see ya.
Boop.
Commencing support.
Boop.
Let's begin. I'm fine. You know nothing of the weight behind this path. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What the heck? I just gambled. What did that do for me? Do I just deal more DPS whenever that happens?
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
Who the fetch is Clara?
Mr. Sparrow, it's such a massive
Santa.
vein. I've never seen so much
Santa
vein
girl.
marrow before.
Oh yeah, her. I remember thinking
Based
her
on the
outfit
average
was
rate
really
of
good.
excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarg to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation.
Usually main damage comes from when you have 4 of a kind, which you
Evaluation
can see by her
In
HP.
the event
Okay, cool.
of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough.
Each time you use a skill, you're re-rolling them. Oh,
The
cool.
mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara.
This is a cool
As
robot
evidenced by
design.
their presence here.
Like, a crazy cool robot design.
We haven't settled our final score.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
Dude, this guy is huge. Or I guess she could be really tiny.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
Gotcha placed in a gotcha game. Love that.
external
Playable robot. Oh, cool. He's so cool looking.
requires protection.
Please, Miles, don't hit them.
Look at how cool this man is.
I was getting bored of those minions.
Ooh, my bones.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Poop.
Leave it to me.
She wants 4 of a kind, huh?
Take my turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
Fish.
In the mood for another beating? Time for some hardship. Step up, let's see.
Not bad.
Claire's a standard 5-star, but Savara does the attacks. Oh, cool!
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the
No need to look far.
Oleg!
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is any?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. And, who are your friends here?
Them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down.
I should have also explained that you use Kishi all when you have 4 of a kind, then use basic attack. Okay.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire.
Sir, why is your mouth not moving?
He's speaking telepathically.
He projects his thoughts
I
to
didn't know
me.
you put on a show for the overworld too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking at this Stellaron you speak of. You've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even... The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I
Won't allow you to insult my mom.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the Underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. Svarog is not against wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, wildfire isn't even of concern to him.
He witnessed a
If
war.
you're looking to pick up a thread,
Finch, the lore is saucy in this one.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes... It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Alright. What do we do next, I wonder?
The next destination? Up to you.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big for... Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big...
Oleg wants me to take
Interesting.
good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying...
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around it?
Let's continue.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't...
Hey,
any
Finch, we're going to
surprises
sleep in a
for you.
Hoyo game again.
Oleg, he seems
Something bad's gonna happen.
Nothing good happens when we sleep.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Finch, we're space cowboys now.
Weren't you
Anyone else
already
sleepy?
Space Cowboys?
Now we're officially space cowboys.
Ah, nice.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself.
I like Dan Hone.
I'll do it.
He's the best.
I'll keep watch.
I don't know if I trust that, Bronya.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand
I
from the
like-
outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia,
I like that Branya's earrings are like Fabergé egg inspired. Very
need to worry about.
interesting
Oleg
Russian
guaranteed
thing.
that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word.
And this world and the inhabitants thereof do feel pretty Russian. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. Why did I click on this?
I lost her.
Another dream.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
A really intense cutscene, jeez.
She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
What the heck? Bedtime calls. Have a good night, Fusion.
That voice again. So, may as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Hey, Branya.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next... No sleep for you either, huh?
And a special good night to
I
Megatron.
understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears actually... Seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
What's up, dog?
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to put... I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But in the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open. The passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems.
That's kind of gay. Finch, we're going on a nighttime walk with a pretty lady.
Gay. Oh wait, it's not Pride Month anymore.
Oh, it's not Pride Month.
It's July.
I never thought I'd take
We
went
can't
through
be
such a
gay.
strange
It's
place.
illegal to be gay now.
Someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet
That's why
here.
you're a man now.
Not
Yep.
used to it.
That's why we switched to being a man, so that it's not gay and
Things are
illegal.
around you. I'm
It's
surprised
July.
the vagrants in the Great
Time
North
to
go
be
out on
America.
wild teams. They must be desperate.
Can't walk with a Russian lady.
Now there's only one.
Not American.
There's only one gender on the 4th of July.
American.
American. I'm lesbian. I thought you were American.
How much longer can you last with your current
I'm so slow.
Is that
There we go.
Let's go take a look. I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
I'll go with
The
you.
rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
We shall join the fray.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else then.
Gosh, these two are so rude to each
Easy,
other.
Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
I am the protagonist.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost
Situation has all the same letters in it as autism, except for M. There's also a couple other letters there, but still,
Autism situation.
if you add M to situation, you have autism.
You have an M situation, I'm afraid.
You have an M situation, I'm afraid. That's what my doctor said to me when I got the vaccine. An autistic person has broken into your house. An situation.
Easy now, Zila.
We're getting some good jokes.
No, we're not. This is the stupidest
I
joke.
actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path. Let me think.
Yada 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 yada.
Also
Let's go.
rubbing
Let's go to
Lastly,
Rivet Town.
These should be enough.
Shut up.
Let's go.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by,
Oh no.
really planning on going
Do
into
I
Fragmentum
need to
alone.
use Findy again? I'll lose my mind if they make me use Findy again.
What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules,
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably...
This place looks normal and fine, to be honest. This place looks cool as heck, actually.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent... Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his... I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar.
It seems familiar, Branya.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. So let's keep moving. Watch.
Okay.
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like big.
Yay, we get to fight more monsters.
That's all you got?
We have the upper hand.
Bonk. Bonk.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Bonk.
Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself!
Oh no, not that.
Ready for another?
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here?
Oh, I can do an ascension quest, can't I? How do I do that? Wait, can I? I keep seeing a little pop-up, but I don't have enough time to read it. The trial of equilibrium to do something. How do I do the trial of equilibrium?
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking.
That's all you got?
We have the upper hand. Choose me strike. Come on. This sucks. Pick up my turn.
Hey, we got it.
Step up, let's see ya.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Aw, man.
Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support. Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourself!
Bonk.
Look at the draw. Freeze and victory!
The galaxy is vast beyond compare. Well, out.
Yay, treasure.
This will definitely come in handy. Enemy.
This looks like a big boy enemy.
Enemy targets detected.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Wait for the tiles.
How's this taste? Let's begin. That's all you got?
My turn. Choose from strike. Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack. Luck of the draw. Freeze. And victory!
In the mood for another beating? Of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed.
Dude, Welt's ultimate is freaking brutal looking.
Nice, I can cook my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Wait for the top. Enemy targets detected.
Leave it to me.
Gotcha. Commencing support.
Let's begin. Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up. Timely treatment.
My turn.
I love that Welt heals people with what looks like Dr.
Ready
Pepper.
for another?
Interesting.
Darn. How could they all...
The monsters of...
You mean that's so much...
It's just to get...
Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
go then. We need to...
I'm just doing the quest. A dude.
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself?
Zila! You weren't the boss of me?
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape.
Dude, freaking
I didn't
Eric
need
is a
your help at
baller,
all.
apparently.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me. Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What?
200.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Aww.
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right?
What? What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right?
Wow, the facial expressions in
Take
this game are
this
pretty
and
good.
show it to a
Her eyes
knowledgeable
widened
player,
and everything.
and they'll instantly know how valuable it is. But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Oh, this is cute.
It's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the
Oh, this is a really cute moment, actually.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That was really
object
cute.
Was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Definitely.
Yeah, they don't
Definitely,
tell us
right?
how
I must give him a
valuable it
chance,
is.
Zila, because other people can't.
Still, that was a good character
Really
moment.
get what you just said.
I just wish Brania
Anyway,
had specified like
we should get
worth
moving.
this much.
Eric said that we need to
Yeah.
take the shopping street
Don't
to go any
settle for
further.
less.
I think I still remember where it is. This way.
But that's a finer detail of whatever.
I wonder if I can hit that guy from here with a ranged attack.
Hit him!
That'd be funny.
Get his butt. Man, when you're running through the streets, it really does just look like old
This is the street,
city
alright.
alleys, you know?
The orphanage should be
Like
at
there
the
could be a
end.
cool chase scene going through there.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Your socks have been drying for hours. Why are they still wet? What's wrong with your socks?
They are thick like me.
Thick old socks.
Thick old socks. Oh, wrong person. Bonk bonk.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure mark festival. Time for a good old counter.
Have you been watching Welt's combat? It's freaking cool as hell.
Yeah, I thought she was a librarian, but she's just...
No, Welt, the man. The
Oh.
grown man.
Oh, he's a man?
The first guy. With the cane. The grown man.
With the cane?
Buddy, are you on crack? This guy.
Oh, I've not been watching.
So,
You gotta remember, I've been watching without audio for the most part.
his burst is ready, so next time we get into combat I'll show you, but it's cool as hell.
Okay.
Ooh, a chest.
Why you have a bot that reveals chest?
'Cause I'm cool. Oh, shoot.
What the hell?
That just appeared.
An ice giant?
Behold, his ult.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What the?
Isn't that neat?
I feel like he just transcended dimensions. Oh, and now he's just punching them.
That's a different guy.
Oh.
Ready for another?
Let's begin.
Wait for the tiles.
And she gambles.
Gotcha.
Welp.
Luck of the draw.
I never got the superpowered ult, but I'm still gonna use her ult. Bonk.
We have the upper hand.
Leave it to me.
Choose me to strike.
That won't stop.
Enemy data secure mark festival. Time for a good old counter. Wait for the tiles.
In the mood for
for another beating?
Bonk bonk.
Commencing support.
Is it just me or does Gallagher sound kind of like Sonic when he laughs?
You know nothing of the survive or
Not you.
There is no other choice.
If you're not watching audio, I'm obviously not asking you questions about audio.
My friend? Indulge yourself!
Can't believe you gamble for good moves. Isn't that interesting? Kind of into it. Seems like the odds are pretty high of getting the thing. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way.
Step up, let's see ya.
Bonk.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for some hardship.
When they keep quiet. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
Bonk. Ooh.
How's this taste?
Ready for another? Choose me strike. This sucks.
Got him. Oh, please don't kill my guys.
We have the upper hand.
Leave it to me.
Wait for the tiles.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Time to mix things up. Time to retreat. Right, second, my friend. Indulge yourself!
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? My turn. Choose me strike. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
That's all you got?
Wait for the tiles.
Bonk.
I'm fine. This will definitely come in handy.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder.
In the mood for another beating? Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Let's begin.
Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Stand down.
Enemy targets detected. My turn.
That's all you got?
punched.
Ready for another?
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Almost there. I didn't expect this plate. We made it! It's been so...
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have...
I feel like we're about to fight Big Boy Boss. I feel like we're about to get wrecked.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind.
Let's wreck this idiot.
Decided to play your ace, huh? Leave it to me.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counter.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This sucks. Come on.
Frick.
Look at the draw. These and victory!
Bonk.
Ready for another?
Step up, let's see ya.
When they keep quiet. Commencing some...
Stand down.
Oh, please. You don't think I could do it?
Dude, I hate when games like this are like, I'll help fight with you, and then they just like don't.
The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it, I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before
Bum bum bum. Branya used to be in the orphanage, maybe.
That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
So how do I do the Equilibrium quest? You have to complete Trailblaze mission, not go with farewell. Okay. So I can't do the first trial of Equilibrium. Good to know.
What is this? And what?
You gave your medal,
But didn't someone work?
You sure?
What's up here?
Yep.
Teeth? Ugh, swing. Who knew swinging
At the time,
so
Should I be skipping through this? Probably not.
We've
Will I
looked
be?
everywhere but
Absolutely.
here. It's great. It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired.
True. Let me. Huh? What's this?
This is.
Is that a snow globe?
When you were a child.
Yes. I remember now.
She's from the orphanage.
I used to live here. Before the architects took me away.
You're an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now?
Coca-Cola must have done something.
Mother would never do that to me. There's no... The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few... During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. And I must have been chosen from among the children here.
Interesting.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done within us. I became the daughter of Madame Coco. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum. But I've never... The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know... In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow.
Wah.
So annoying. What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best.
You're right. You're right. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times.
Gay.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry.
As the successor to the Guardian of Bel...
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me.
These are the most shippable characters so far, easily.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Big gay.
Ultra gay.
Biggest of gays.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
The character literally says I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
They're
I
gonna
should let those
kiss.
two be alone for the only thing left.
Look at the scenery. This is totally a kissing spot.
You think so?
Yeah. They're gonna kiss. Make out so hard.
A thing.
Warning. Danger
Isn't that one
detected.
of the things that tried to attack you?
Yes.
I said tried
Detect
like it didn't
Clara.
succeed.
Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop!
Perkins. Its name is Perkins.
Why does it have a name?
Right?
I don't know.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are.
Claire is so cute.
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was really little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so...
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't
I hate
great.
that she's barefoot
There's
here.
not even also,
I just realized
not
that.
all of them are bad people. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some?
I see.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood.
Interesting. I probably don't have time to talk to anybody. This is probably the end of stream.
Interesting.
Well, that's the end of it. Well, that's the end of it. Chat, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I think we're going to cancel stream on Friday, and we might be a little late tomorrow. We might even cancel. It's unclear. We've got 4th of July plans, and then tomorrow we're just a little busy. Anyways, thanks for being here, chat. I seriously appreciate it. As always, love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow.